Okay, so got the unit off of the tracker, and as it turns out, looks like it might not be bad. So I actually found that there seems to be a bad fuse. And I don't know if you can see the break in the wire in there, but I don't actually have a little mini glass fuse handy. I might have one somewhere, and I'm going to go look for one after this. But in the meantime, I have connected a jumper lead across the fuse holder, and we're going to give it a little test here, putting 12 volts to it, and see if I can do this with one hand. Ow. And there's a ground. And of course that's backwards. Hopefully I just blow it up. Alright, so it comes on. You can see that we got display on the screen, even though there's a little bit of a reflection. So it works. So of course that's not necessarily all good news, because why did it blow the fuse? My guess is because the linear actuators were overdriven or overtaxed, and caused it to draw a little bit more current than it typically does. So of course the main suspect there is it was trying to move the array in the wind. So it was windy during the time when I had the trouble. Now, I didn't consider the fuse as the possible issue initially, because I had that other problem. I had a failure with it one day, and then it came back to life, and then it failed the next day. So that really isn't indicative of a bad fuse typically. So didn't look until I pulled this thing all the way off, and then I decided I would obviously check that first, and indeed it is bad. So I'll go hunting around and find a new fuse and get this reinstalled and see if it actually works, and I'll bring you back when I do that. Okay, so got the replacement fuse in there, and our wiring is hooked back up. It's not totally buttoned up yet, but I can do a test. So I'm going to give it, send it west. And it is going. Set it south. All right, now let's just set it auto. Okay, now last test should be wind sensor. A little bit of wind today. You can see that it's spinning a bit. I'm gonna see if I can spin it by hand enough to get it to set flat. Oh yeah. So I'm not sure why we blew a fuse here. Perhaps it was just trying to drive against the wind. Not really sure. Has been suggested that I might want to change these linear actuators out for something different, and I kind of agree there, but I'm not going to do that until these fail. So for now, we're going to keep it as it is, and it seems like it is working, and just blew out the fuse. I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to keep my eye on it and see if maybe I've got, maybe the actuators are wearing out, maybe starting to draw more power than they should. But for now, we're going to leave it as is.
and hopefully she's good.